Hi girls, how are you? Today we are going to study Unit 8, Lesson 12. What's a restaurant critic? By the end of the lesson, you will be able to take part in a discussion about the good and bad points of different jobs, read a variety of job descriptions, write an article about the advantages and disadvantages of a particular job. I have here some questions before we start our class. What is a food critic? Can you remind me, please? Yes, it's someone whose work is to taste and give his opinion about this food. What do? They write a report, a review about how good is this food or how bad is it. Would you like to be a food critic? And why? If you want to like, why do you like to be a food critic? Let me remind you also about phrasal verbs, a verb plus preposition, like get ahead, go on, put on, okay, check out. So I have here some meanings from the articles last class. We need to read the sentences here, the definitions, and I need you to give me a phrasal verb. Number A or letter A, to become heavier, to gain weight. Yes, it's put on. To mention something to somebody, pointed out. To record something often from notes, write up. To make progress, development, get ahead. To give out something, hand out. To distribute. If to see if something is correct or acceptable, check out. Well done. So now you are going to read about 3 different jobs: the chef, the restaurateur, food inspector. You are going to read about each job and you are going to tell me what are the good points for each job and what are the bad points for each one. Chief, what's the good point and what's the bad point to be a chief? And also for the other 2 jobs. Start the first one. Restaurateur. Restaurateur. So this is a place of work, own a restaurant or a cafe. He is the owner. Money, various, depends on success. Yes, sometimes high money gets, sometimes less money. The profit. Hours, 12 hours every day, 7 days a week. Qualifications, none. Love of food, no need to get any certificate, just if you love food, you can work as a restaurateur. Good at business, risk taker. If something bad happened to the restaurant, he must take the risk. Role, restaurateur are business people who open and manage restaurants, need to know about restaurant business, good at choosing right stuff, understand food, may have to borrow money to start, work long hours. Rewarding and can be profitable. After reading this article, can you tell me what are the good points? Okay, so the good points need to be a good businessman in restaurant. This is something that you like. And also we can choose the stuff. We love the food. But what about the bad points? One more is the owner of the restaurant. It's a good point. What are the bad points here? Money, not stable, something up, sometimes down. Working hours is too much every day, 12 hours a day, too much. I have another job. We need to read this article about chief and tell me what are the good points and the bad points. Place of work, large or small kitchens. Money, 66,500 dirham per hour or per a week, sorry, or per a month. Hours, 30 to 40 hours per week, may include evenings and weekends. Qualifications, none. In-service training, creative. Role, chiefs prepare and cook many different kinds of food. They may work alone or in a team, often work very early morning or late at night. Kitchens are busy, noisy, and sometimes stressful. What are the good points here? Yes, salary, money, being creative. You can work alone or with a team. What about the bad points here? Many hours of working, even at the weekends. The kitchens busy, are always busy and noisy. Okay. And you can work very early in the morning or late at night. So this is not good. Last article, we need to read about food inspector and tell me good points and bad points. Place of work, office based, but many hours outside visiting restaurants and cafes. Money, 128,000 to 180,000 dirham when qualified. 35 to 39 hours per week, including evenings and weekends. Qualifications, degree in environmental health, good spoken and written skills. Role, food inspectors visit restaurants, supermarkets, and cafes. They check food is safe to eat, kept in fridges, check surfaces are clean, dirty places, may be closed down, need to deal with possibly difficult situations. So what's the good point here? Yes, the salary, the money, and the qualification. You have to get a certificate or a degree in environmental. So also good thing to check the food everywhere. And it's a nice to work in office and visit restaurant and cafes. What about the bad points? Timing, working hours is too much also. And it's tiring job. You have to check everything. And you need to deal with the difficult situations. You can face some problems. So that's why this one is bad because of reason. Now it's time for the work. Here, girls, you can find in the article, we need to find the linking words. Linking means join. Join sentences together. We can join with the same to add more information and for contrasting ideas. Contrasting means different, not the same, different ideas. Adding information, you have something and you need to add more, give more. And giving example. Constructing ideas means that I'm sick, however, I go to the school. I'm sick, supposed to be at home, but I go to the school. So this is different. Constructing. Adding information. I like English and I like also Arabic. For giving examples, my favorite hobbies are basketball, playing basketball, drawing, fishing. Okay. I like sports, for example, tennis, football, and so on. So what are the linking words for contrasting ideas? Like, however, what else? From the articles, 3 articles about the 3 jobs. Despite, although, instead. Use these linking words if you want to say something different, not the same. If you want to say adding information, furthermore, moreover, okay? For giving examples, such as, for example, we use these linking words to write constructing ideas or adding information or giving example. Here, girls, I have some sentences. We need to choose the correct linking word. Number 1, many people want to be achieve the long hours. Despite the long hours. Different. Yes, they want to be achieve and the chief work hours is too long, that's why. So, despite. The food was excellent. The critic still wrote a bad review. Although, different ideas here. Excellent food, bad review. 3, bakers start work very early. They have to work very hard during the day. Furthermore, more information. They have to work early and also work hard during the day. 4, my friend sells lots of food at festivals. He doesn't make much money. Sell, but doesn't make much money. So, however. 5, food critics eat in great restaurants. They don't have to pay for their meals. Moreover, yes, they eat and they don't pay. Ahmed doesn't want to work in his family's restaurant. It is very successful. Even though it is very successful, but he doesn't want to work in his family's restaurant. I have now to look at these sentences again using linking words, if you remember them. Why? I'm going to write a paragraph, an article. Choose any job you like. Any job, and tell me, write the advantage and disadvantage of the job. Why is it good? Why is it bad? Write also the same article about chief and inspector. Say if you think it is good or bad job and give reasons for your views. Why is it good? Why is it bad job? So I need you to write an article about one of the job you like and includes these 3 points. Waiting for your homework. See you. Bye.